Dear students, in this video we will discuss about class 7 grammar success with composition chapter number 4 adjectives. So if you have not watched the previous chapters, here kinds of nouns, countable and uncountable nouns and modal verbs. Okay, so here look at the screen, you can go to the playlist section and also watch. Okay, so here rewrite each of the following sentences by substituting the underlined group of words with an adjective from the box. The first one has been done for you as an example. So here there are some adjectives are provided. So you have to use the appropriate adjective for the underlined word. So here the first one is already provided. Very hardworking means okay, industrious. Then next year Sir Simon died under very strange and unexplained circumstances. So here very strange and unexplained, that means mysterious. Okay, so here you have to use mysterious for the underlined word very strange and unexplained. Then next year Rajiv is a very kind and charitable person. So here you have to use compassionate. Okay, for the underlined word very kind and charitable. Rajiv is a compassionate person. Then next here Sita is most concerned and committed to her work. So concerned and committed. So here you have to use dedicated. Sita is most dedicated to her work. Then next here Rama is very cheerful and keeps laughing all the time. So here you have to use adjective for the underlined word very cheerful and keeps laughing all the time. Okay. So here you have to use very vivacious, right? Rama is very vivacious. Okay, just you have to use the appropriate adjective from the above box. Then next here Anand is a person who never thinks negatively about anything. So Anand is an optimistic person, right? So here you have to use optimistic for the underlined word, a person who never thinks negatively about anything, optimistic. Okay, so here optimistic. Then next here she is a great singer, dancer, speaker, all in one. So here you have to use she is very versatile, right? So here you have to use very versatile for the underlined word, a great singer, dancer, speaker, all in one. Okay, here versatile. Then next here Alka is very talkative and doesn't stop at all. So here very talkative and doesn't stop at all means very garrulous. Okay, very garrulous. So here Alka is very garrulous. Okay, so here garrulous. Then next here she is most sensitive to the opinion and thoughts of others. She is sophisticated, right? So here you have to use sophisticated for the underlined word most sensitive to the opinion and thoughts of others. So here sophisticated. Okay, first one. Then next here that rich man's son is very headstrong and doesn't listen to others. That rich man's son is right obstinate. So here you have to write this option, right? Obstinate. Then next Rajesh is careless and waste lot of money needlessly. That means we can say Rajesh is extravagant. Okay, so here you have to use extravagant for the underlined word careless and waste lot of money needlessly. So here extravagant, last word. Then next here Meena is so lovable and sweet in her behavior. Meena is right. Meena is so endearing. So here you have to use the adjective endearing. Okay, last one. Okay, endearing. Meena is so endearing. Then next here given below are some adjectives in the box. Write them down in space provided and add appropriate nouns to them. The first one has been done for you as an example. So here the adjective delicious. So now you have to use appropriate a delicious ice cream. Then next here generous. You have to write a generous king. Then next here enjoyable, an enjoyable evening. Then next cheap, a cheap watch. Then next here white, a white dog. Then next hard, a hard pillow. Then next here stupid, a stupid crow. Then next here valuable, a valuable information. Or you can also write this is a valuable document, right? Then next here wonderful, right? A wonderful picture. Then next here little, a little hope. Then next green, a green shirt. Okay, a green shirt. Then next here serious, a serious mistake. Then next here busy, a busy street. Okay, busy street. Then next here hateful, a hateful person. Then next here healthy, a healthy boy. So here boy is a noun, so you have to just use the appropriate noun, okay, after the adjective. Then next here shocking, a shocking news. Then next here expensive, an expensive phone. Then next here dirty, a dirty dress. Then next here fashionable, okay, here fashionable, a fashionable person. Then next here crowded, okay, so here crowded, a crowded city. Then next gentle, a gentleman. Then next here polite, okay, polite, a polite girl. Then next lovely, a lovely picture. Then next bright, a bright color. Okay, so here the answer may be vary here as different nouns can be used. Okay. The next here match the following adjectives with suitable nouns given in the other list. The first one has been done for you as an example. So here chilly, okay, weather. Then narrow, road. Then open, right, open hole. Silky, skin. Sharp, knife. Hard, nail. Warm, dish. Then next boiling, soap. Then next cold, ice. Fill the clothes. Okay. Then next here rewrite the following sentences using a phrase with the and an adjective instead of the underlined phrases. The first one has been done for you, an example. So here the boys lived near a special school for people who cannot hear. So here just you have to use the adjective for the underlined word, right? People who cannot hear, so you know they are known as deaf. So you have to use the, okay, the plus adjective. This is the structure, okay. Just you have to follow the plus adjective in exercise D. So similarly here people who have a great amount of money have a tension free lives. So you have to write here the rich. That means who have a great amount of money, these people are known as rich. The rich, okay. The rich have, the other part will remain same. The rich have tension free lives, okay. Then next the soldiers were holding a memorial service for those who had died. Those who had died means you have to use the definite article then a dead, the dead. The other parts will remain same. The soldiers were holding a memorial service for the dead. Then next the government should make a certain concession for people who don't have enough money. So people who don't have enough money means they are known as poor. The poor. So the then poor. Other parts will remain same. The government should make a certain concession for the poor. The next year life must be hard for people who don't have jobs. So people who don't have jobs, they are known as unemployed, right? Life must be hard for the unemployed. The unemployed. The next, I am doing a course in caring for people who are mentally handicapped. Who are mentally handicapped means mentally disabled, right? I am doing a course in caring for the. So here you have to use the, okay. In each and every questions of the exercise number D, as the instruction says here, you have to use the phrase with the and adjective. The mentally disabled. The next, there is a fire, but none of people who are not young. That means we can say they are elder, okay. So there is a fire, but none of the, okay, none of the elderly were hot. Elderly, okay, we are hot. Then next, those who don't have homes have a dog life to lead. That means we can say the homeless. The homeless have a dog life to lead. The other part will remain same. Okay, just you have to replace the adjective for the underlined group of words. Then next here, make adjectives of the following words. The first one has been done for you as an example. Okay, so you have to form adjectives. So here the first one has already been provided. Tear, turn, wealth, wealthy. That means just you have to add here y. Then next, help. So here both can be accepted, helpful or helpless. So here suffix full or ness can be used. Criticize, critical. Sense, sensible. Destroy, destructive. Season, seasonal. Wool, woolen. Act, active. Hate, hateful. Then value, valuable. Expense, expensive. Irritate, irritating. Then risk, risky. Then nation, national. Break, breakable. Doubt. So here both can be accepted, doubtful or doubtless. Okay, so here you can use full or yes or ness. The next here, difference, different. Then compare, comparative. Then tempt, tempting. Clear? So I think this video will help you. If you find any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Okay, thank you.